Good morning and welcome to another video, guys. Right, guys, today's video we're going to be looking at how to add in standard form actually. Okay, so in the previous video, not yesterday's video, yeah, but the day before actually, we were looking at multiplying and dividing with standard form. Today's lesson we are going to look at adding, and then tomorrow's lesson we are going to look at subtracting. And then I might do a video here, to maybe look at some worksheets here on this actually, or I might actually leave a link for a description below. Okay. Otherwise I'll probably move on to the next topic here in the Key Stage 3 or the GCSE curriculum for maths. Right, guys. So a little recap actually from that previous lesson. So standard form actually is a number a times 10 to the b, so where a has to be bigger than or equal to 1 and smaller than 10, okay, times 10 to the power of b, where if b is if b is bigger than 0, then it's a large number. If b is less than 0, then it's what we call a decimal number, okay, so a small number, okay, so a negative number. Right, guys, so example 1 actually, right, 8 times 10 to the 4 plus 3 times 10 to the 4. Now there are more than one ways of actually tackling this problem. One way you could do actually, which I've not done it in this video actually, is that you can write out the numbers as ordinary numbers actually, so you can convert standard form to ordinary numbers, and then work out your answer here, but by just doing adding numbers here, so place value, okay. But I've done a different method actually, just to mix up actually a bit actually. But there is more than one way actually to always work out your answers. So that's something that I will always advocate. That as long as you show your full workings, it doesn't matter which method that actually gets you the answer, as long as you show your full workings in maths, right? So, if it's the same powers here, all I do is just add the numbers and then keep the power the same. So it'd be 8 plus 3 times 10 to the 4. Okay, it is not times 10 to the 8. We do not add the powers here if you are adding or subtracting in standard form actually. The power stays the same. That is only when I multiply or divide, I use the rules of indices actually here. But there is no rules of indices for when I have addition and subtraction for standard form actually. There is no indice rules for that. Okay, so if it's the same power, we just add the numbers. Okay, if it's different powers, then we have to actually adjust it so the powers have to be the same. Okay, which I'll come on to in a second. Okay. So 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 times 10 to the 4. Okay, 11 is a number bigger than 10, so it has to be 1.1 times 10 to the 5. So I have to scale it down and then bump up the power by 1. So I've divided 11 by 10 to get 1.1, and then I've essentially times the 10 power by 1 to actually balance it out. Okay, so the answer would be 1.1 times 10 to the 5, and that could have been that answer could have actually obviously been achieved actually by obviously converting it from standard form actually to ordinary numbers, and then adding your numbers, and then obviously obviously converting your ordinary number back into standard form actually. Okay, right, guys, example number 2. 6 times 10 to the 7 plus 15 times 10 to the 7. 6 plus 15 is going to be 21 times 10 to the 7. Okay, 21 is bigger than 10, so it's 2.1 times 10 to the 8. Okay, so scale it down, scale it up, okay, vice versa. Okay, example 3, 5 times 10 to the 5 times 4 times 10 to the 4. Okay, so we need to change it so one of the powers has to be the same. So I've changed the 40 times 10 to the 5 actually, so I've bumped up the power by 1, and then I've minus the power by 1. So it's 40 times 10 to the 5. Okay, so it'd be that should be an add, sorry, not a times. Okay, so it's 5 plus 40, which is 45, times 10 to the minus 5, which is 4.5 times 10 to the 6. Remember that standard form actually has to be a number between 1 and 10 times 10 to the power of something. And then lastly, guys, 7.3 times 10 to the 5 plus 2.1 times 10 to the 4. Okay, so again, I have to convert it to the same powers. So I've converted it to 73, sorry. What have I put? Sorry, apologies. Okay, I've made a mistake there. It should be 73 times, so the answer should be 75.1, not 76. Okay, so it should be 73 times 10 to the 4 plus 2.1 actually times 10 to the 4. Okay, so the answer should be 75.1 actually times 10 to the 4. It should be 7.51 times 10 to the 5. Okay, so I've made like a mistake there, okay, by writing the wrong number actually. But the method actually, so it's 7.51 times 10 to the 5. Okay. So I've converted it to the same base, and the way that works is that I bump up the power by 1, and then, yeah, for the number, and then I either subtract or add to the power, depending on if I've bumped the number up or if I bumped the number down, actually, yeah, depending on that. Okay, so that's how I add, yeah, in standard form, actually. Right, guys, thank you for watching my video, actually. Yeah, please do like, comment, share, subscribe, yeah, my videos. Okay, yeah, don't forget to enable the notification bell, actually. Okay, so that's a little red bell next to the subscribe button. Okay, to obviously to keep up to date on my content. Okay, the next video, hopefully, yeah, will come out tomorrow, and that will be on subtracting standard form, actually. So it's the same idea as this. Okay, so it's the same base powers. Okay, yeah. Okay, so don't forget to drop the video a like, and yeah, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Okay, happy Wednesday, everyone. Bye now.